Do you ever wake up in the morning with an unsettling feeling? Like you can't really pinpoint it, but you just feel uneasy? Well, that was me this morning. And it was amplified when I started to work through my morning routine or my morning habits. And I was looking at my workout. Now, my workout was a little bit of a different format than I'm used to. I had some 45-second intervals with some other movements mixed in. And at the end, you finish it up with a steady state cardio, just a run. And I was trying to figure out how to make that work because it really didn't fit with the split interval type just because of the way the movements worked. It wasn't really an EMOM, the timer having to reset the timer all the time, hold the remote, all that stuff, just watch a clock, whatever it was. There just didn't seem to be a perfect way to do it. And then I couldn't decide whether or not I was going to do my run outside, inside on the treadmill, first world problems. But then I just started and I just went into it. So afterwards, I didn't really feel any better. I mean, I felt great because I did my workout. That always makes me feel good. But I still felt just kind of uneasy, kind of unsure of the day. But you see, there's not really a reason for it. There's no reason for me to feel this way. And I can't define it. So we've got to kind of figure this out. So hang out with me today to see if we can turn this day around. So let's talk about it. As I was driving back to the office, I realized that a possible and more than likely contributing factor was the fact that I didn't do my mindset journal last night. I simply shut everything down and went to bed. So my initial plan was to come back to the office, sit down for 5 or 10 minutes, and do just that, do my mindset journal, plan out the rest of my day. Unfortunately, it didn't pan out that way. You see, as I was driving and I was actually shooting that video, a notification popped up on my phone, a reminder for a client meeting that I had this morning. Now it's a weekly standing meeting, and I know it's there. But I didn't look at my calendar. I didn't look at my mindset journal. And then I looked at my clock and I was like, uh-oh, I'm not going to make it back to the office. Now, luckily, I'm just a fly on the wall for this meeting today. A lot of times I have to contribute, but not today. So I was able to just jump on my phone and start that call while I was driving, and then hurry back to the office, switch over to the computer, and listen in on the rest of it. As that meeting was going on, I got another phone call, somebody else I had to follow up with. And then a notification popped up again that I had another client call that I had promised I'd call him this morning. So now at this point, I'm just thinking, man, am I going to be able to turn this day around? That feeling of uneasiness is just cruising along. It's getting amplified. So finally mid-morning, here I am, sitting down at the office, sitting down at the desk, and I'm going to do my mindset journal. I'm going to take 5 or 10 minutes and just plan out the rest of my day. Because I've still got things that I need to take care of for clients. We also have a friend coming into town that's going to stay with us, crash with us for the night. So I've got to get a couple things done ready for him. And we're just going to try and salvage the day, see what happens. All right, so I was able to take that 5 or 10 minutes and just do my mindset journal, plan out my day, well, at least the rest of my day. And we're going to see how it goes. I mean, one of the things I put on my MGTs, my mindset growth tasks, is focus and attention and stick to my GSDs. Like if I'm going to turn this day around, I've got to do it. I got to work on those client projects. I got to clean up a little bit. I've got some things I need to do around the house to make sure that it's set up and ready for Isaac to roll through. And lastly, man, I got to get my daily edit done. I got to do it. That's one of those things that's part of that challenge. So I'm going to stick to that. We're going to go for it. Continue to follow along with me. Let's see how we did. I'll check back in here in a little bit. All right, so we're back here in the truck, running and gunning. I was able to get to a good stopping point with the client project, at least hit a good milestone. It is really bright outside, so I apologize for this video. It's probably terrible, but I was able to get that completed. Still have some more to work on this afternoon. I was able to get a couple minor things done around the house. And I sent a message to my buddy to see where he's at, to check in on him. Because see, he's actually coming down from Canada, and yesterday he got stuck at the border. So I don't even know if he made it through or not. So I'm hoping he did, hoping he can make it through. He'll come through, but we'll have to see. We'll have to wait and see. But this errand popped up, and I needed to go take care of it, which isn't ideal because I got other things to do. Sometimes you got to pivot. So we're also trying to be pretty efficient with our day, trying to make up some time. And so we're eating a little smoked ham sandwich, little leftovers from family dinner we had a few days ago. So yeah, we're trying to turn this day around, make this day productive, make it a good day. Didn't start out that way, but we're still plugging away. So We'll take care of this, get back to the office, do some more client work, and get some more things done around the house. Hopefully, we will check in with you later and have a positive update for you. I don't know. We'll see. I'm still feeling pretty frazzled. Well, just shut the computers down, stepped away from the desk. Man, what a day. I'm pretty beat, but the day's not quite over yet. I heard from my buddy earlier this afternoon when he was finally getting to the border. Apparently, he had some issues with his papers. I don't know what that's all about. I'm just a dumb American, but I thought it was just as simple as a passport, but I don't know. We'll find out later when he gets here. So I'm excited that he's showing up. Maybe even we can talk him into getting on camera tomorrow, telling his story. Let us know what the deal was. So even with a few hiccups, the phone calls, the extra emails, and a couple interruptions throughout the day, I think we made it a good one. Even this afternoon when the family got home, they wanted some attention, and I wanted to spend some time with them. So we decided to go outside and spend some time outside. Fired up the dirt bike for my youngest, and the oldest rode his bike, while me and the wifey, we just took a walk. And that's really something we're trying to do more of, is spend some more time just walking, getting outside. It gives us an opportunity to connect, to talk about things, and just be moving our bodies. And just being outside is beneficial. It's really good. Get out in the fresh air, all that good stuff. So, all in all, with everything, I really think we kind of turned this day around. It really started out uneasy, unsure. And I think a key factor to that was taking a step back, sitting down for 5 minutes, and doing a mindset journal. Kind of wrapping my head around everything and, really just organizing the hectic and the chaos into manageable chunks. It really seemed to help. And after I did that, I really felt like I had a path forward, and I could focus my mind around the MGTs while also working on getting the GSDs done, getting the shit done that I needed to. So now all that's left, other than waiting for my buddy to show up, he's going to be here pretty late, is just simply doing my mindset journal. Recapping my day, filling in my mindset buckets, and then looking at what tomorrow brings and setting up tomorrow for success. Really appreciate you being here and spending some of your time with me. As always, make the day great, make the day yours. We'll catch you next time. See ya.